right? So we already know what happens if we fail, right? We know what that looks like, don't we? We know what failure looks like, so we need to give what a chance? We need to give victory a chance. So I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to get the master's degree. I was scared to get the PhD because I couldn't really write that well, right? And I was like, I told my professor, what happens if I fail? He said, what happens if you pass? I said, but what happened if I don't get it? What happened if I put in all these years and it don't work out? He said, but what happens if you put in all these years and you get it? And I got it, and it has changed my life. Doors have opened for me that couldn't open for me in education without my PhD. So I'm not talking about in the world, I'm just talking about in education, in schools. There are contracts that I get now, schools that I work for that I couldn't get without it. So don't be afraid. You have nothing to fear, guys. You already overcame all kind of stuff.
There is a purpose in this life that you have. There's a purpose for you right now. Don't let your purpose go to waste. Utilize everything that you have within yourself and do something great with your life. Remember, life is good, life is beautiful, and life is you. All you got to do is put the mind and the body and the soul in the right place and move forward with it. Now, you got to keep in mind, there are going to be some negativity things going on in your life. There are going to be some things that's trying to surround you and take you out of the game. But don't let these things put you in a position where you can't focus and do the things that's going to make you a better person. What I mean by being a better person is that when you're in a better place and your mind is in a better place, then the other things don't matter. But the moment you start putting all your energy in the things that are dragging you down, it will keep you down and leave you there, and you don't want to be in that place. That ground, let me tell you, it's a hard surface, and it does not move because you land on it. It's going to serve its purpose. It's time for you to serve yours.
What I'd like for you to do right now, I want you to think about your dream, because I'm in a room full of dreamers. Think about your dream right now. I want you to think about it and envision it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you. I do not believe that any of us have dreams that were not given to us for the purpose of accomplishing those particular dreams. And I want to share something with you that has changed my life. I started out, as was indicated by Jack, it's very humble beginnings. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know, that that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. Let's say that together, please. It's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out.
Character. All right, I wish y'all could have been at that 3-day leadership. I wish y'all could. I know y'all about to make it to the league, so they got to focus on ball. But I wish y'all could have been in LA for the leadership boy, because a lot of you don't see that what's going to take you to that next level that's going to separate you from everybody else, because you got to have something that separates you. So when I first started speaking, like in motivational speaking, how do you think they dress? When I first started, how do you think motivational speakers dress? Tony Robbins, suit and tie, right? Listen to me very closely. Everybody was like, yo, I'm on everything I love. God is my witness. There would be corporations that said, we want you to speak. This was like when I started getting good. We want you to speak. We'll pay you $30,000 under one condition. And what was that condition? I gotta wear a suit and tie. Bro, you talking about 30 stacks for talking for an hour. Back like 10 years ago, I wasn't making that kind of money then. What did I tell him? No, I can't do it. I'm not against shirt and ties, but I was trying to create my own lane, my own brand. And I said no. But when you say no, you gotta keep getting better. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you tell somebody no, you gotta keep getting better. And now you see me do corporate work. And what am I wearing when I do corporate work? The J's in the hat. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Once you get in and you see that world, you start going to all kind of different spots. You're gonna be fathers one day. You're gonna be a husband one day. So the first thing I did was, hat, shorts, shoes. But then I did GED, 4-year degree, master's degree, PhD. Then I wrote 4 books with workbooks to go with those. Then I got certified in the DISC assessment, the values assessment, the attributes assessment. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I started going to leadership trainings. I started sitting and traveling with the John Maxwells of the world. I started sitting down with the Dan Gilberts of the world. I started sitting down with the Warren Buffetts of the world. And I didn't settle for just being a motivational speaker. I said, now I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. Now I'm going to own businesses. My last one to you is, what's gonna separate you from everybody else? What's gonna separate you from everybody else? Right? I don't know what that is for you.
You know, if you're gonna exist as a leader and as a human, then you need to take responsibility for what happens around you. I was trying to think of how to stop the loop of my sacrifices have been rejected, and the way that you stop that loop is, instead of saying my sacrifices were rejected, so my hard work, my effort, everything that I'm doing to try and move forward, it's not working. Whereas if you say to yourself, oh, it didn't work, okay, it's my fault, what can I do better? And that's how you start moving in the other direction.
I don't curse enough. You've never seen me cuss before. You've never seen me drink before. You've never seen me smoke. I come from a house with people drinking and smoking. My father was strung out on crack for 14 years. I'm not against drinking and smoking, but my brand is, I don't drink, I don't smoke. What are you gonna do to separate yourself? Like, I do things to separate myself from everybody else. The passion that I have when I speak, the grind that I have when I do what I do. What are you going to do to separate yourself? That's the last one. And I need at least 3 or 4 of y'all to answer for me. What are you going to do as a guard to separate yourself from every other guard in the league? As a human, what are you going to do? How many of y'all feel like, literally, for real, your mama deserves to get out of that situation she in right now? For some of you, how many of y'all mamas deserve to get out? How many of y'all moms have the ability right now on their own to make 40, 50 mil? Let me see your hand for your mom. But how many of you have a chance to do it for your mom? Let me see it. Man, you gotta have that dog. You gotta take that personal, bruh. You gotta take that personal, that your mama is counting on you. So next time you wanna drink and act a fool, just do me a favor, FaceTime, like, yo, ma, I just want you to see what we doing, ma. I'm doing this for you. I won't be able to practice tomorrow, ma. I'm gonna be out 3 days, but I'm about to get wasted with my homie. I just, for real, I could go all around and do that same thing, and some of y'all partying and hanging out with people when I can fool with 2,000 people that you probably gonna be cool with one. And you are willing to risk your mama's future for some people you ain't even gonna know 15, 20 years from now. People you're not even gonna be hanging out with. Give me some more stuff, because when y'all get out there, listen to me. All I wanna hear from CP3 is E. They grinding like they ain't never grind before. Johnny, I want to hear they out there handling that rock like E. They monsters, E. They like freaks out here, E. Like they going hard, E. That's all I want. I walk around, I don't even want people to know who I am. Why? Because I still want to have that dog. I still need to stay hungry. And when you got pride, it gets in the way of you being hungry. And you need that hunger. That's why I talk about slavery. Not because I want to be reminded of it, but I remember how hungry they were, trying to be free. I remember they used to get caught. I remember they used to get lynched. I remember they used to go to prison. I remember the dogs used to attack. What? They was fighting for something. They freedom. And I'm still fighting for something. I ain't trying to be stupid and dumb no more. I'm trying to get a PhD. I'm trying to write books. I'm trying to go down as the best that ever done this.